I'm Tia Harris. I work in advisory consulting and I've been at LPL for 5 years. Where did I grow up? I grew up in Ohio, in a small town called Ravenna. And the blacks were on the outskirts of the city and everybody else, was on the inside. So we lived on the outskirts of the city. The government labeled us the third worst ghetto in the United States. I think I was in 4th grade when we moved from that neighborhood to a mixed neighborhood where there were whites and blacks. And we had a huge plate glass window in the front of the house. And I remember bricks were thrown through the window. Trash was dumped in our yard. We were fearful in that neighborhood. And even though the police lived right down the street, because I could see his car, nothing was ever done. It wasn't a comfortable situation for many, many years. When I talked to my parents about what was happening, as long as you don't do it. You don't call names. You never reciprocate. Be better than they are. Just do you. And that's what we were taught. Did it hurt? Absolutely. Times it was really hard. Did it change me? Mm-hmm. But it made me better. It made me stronger. Because every one of my siblings, we didn't all go to college, but we all did graduate from high school. And that was one of the proudest days for my parents, because they didn't. They never graduated. My mom had a 9th grade education, and I think my dad went through 8th grade. And that was it. And they were so proud of us. That made them so happy that we all did graduate. I went to college. I got to college. I went to the University of Akron. I had to work full-time and go to school full-time, but I did it. From my background, growing up poor, in a ghetto, now I'm getting ready to sit for my Series 7. Who would have thought that just in 5 years, I would be in this position? I love where I am right now. I love doing what I'm doing right now. And that's why I'm so glad here at LPL, our management team is all about diversity. We are talking about it openly here at the company. And I'm glad we're talking about it, because we need to talk about it.